A za lidi vítejte u hry Nikdo nechce zemřít. Vyšlo to jak před týdnem. Nekoukal jsem na trailery, co to je. Jak je na půl atmosférovka, no.
Technological miracle that lets us transfer consciousness from one body to another. That's right. Humanity's wildest dream has been fulfilled. The dream of immortality. Now, when sickness or old age starts dragging you down, you can bid on a brand new body at your local government auction house. Give yourself and your loved ones a new lease on life.
To je jako půjčovna masa.
And don't forget, the body subscription service is mandatory for all citizens
Seriál.
and older. So protect your investment. Always avoid illicit substances. Never skip any mandated shell inspections. And prioritize
Proč začal šeptat?
physical, psychological, and especially financial. Any lapse subscription payments will result in your body being submitted to a bailiff auction. And remember, any and all violations will be prosecuted by the Department of Mortality.
Trochu citlivý, vole. Performance. Trochu to žhaví se, vole. Trošku víc, vole.
Don't you already know? Know who the murderer is?
That's not the point.
Je to strávákní. Si říkám, co to je, ty vole. Jedna.
Just watch, okay? This is the best part. Ray's questioning the suspect.
And when are you gonna question me?
You want me to question you?
Don't you want to?
Můžu tě spoutat.
Should I handcuff you? We always handcuff suspects.
I think you'd better.
Sounds dangerous.
I'm always dangerous.
Too bad you didn't warn me before we got married.
Co divný okna.
What changed your mind?
If it had, where do you think we'd be now?
I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't have.
Huh?
Co se děje? Neurologický problém. Tak vyklopil všechno, ale. Nikdy tam vedle něj nebyla, ne? Jasně, že jo. Moonshine má. Chlastá moonshine. To bylo v Barnfinderu. Ty vole, nevím, jestli to budu hrát, no to má nějaký záseky, vole. Tříhlavej Mickey Mouse. A sluchátko. Větší číslo to má, jo.
smugglers getting caught. Lucky for me.
Jo, ne, prohibice, aha. Takže to je zabavený a chlastám to. Co se děje?
Ready to get back in the saddle, Chief? I sent you the papers.
Oh, I know. I'm looking at them.
Ještě musíš dát aply. Útrap. Ještě víc urychlím. A nemám DLS-ko. Možná. By mohlo zlepšit trošku. Co se děje?
Back this soon. That's just got him convinced. You know, fucking medical miracle, James.
I've been in this department for half a century. It'd be a whole century if you counted all that overtime. All that off-the-books overtime? Bet the committee would love to get an earful of that.
Damn you, Kara.
Come on, Chief. You gotta let me come back.
My hands are tied. Officially.
Yeah? So unofficially, I'm all ears.
Political case. Discreet.
I'm listening.
You'd be doing a favor for a guy who's sick.
To nějak... Ten druhý šeptá, vole. Voice.
That trumps every tested commission out there.
Why do I feel like there's a but coming?
Because you're fucking difficult. Also, without your sync tests, can't get you back in the system. So I'm gonna put you with a liaison officer. She'll be the one with full access.
A babysitter? Fucking hell.
You asked for it, sunshine. Wait, I'll put her on.
Mi nahraje tu ženskou, nebo co?
Sullivan. Saved my ass more than once. It used to give a bigger kick.
To je suitable for all body ages. Aha, vhodný pro každý věk. Je pondělí. Gratulujeme ti k tvému novému tělu, vole. Může ti sloužit ještě několik let. Prostě radši. Je v zamku, kurva. Kam jako chce jít, vole. Dobře, vole. Tam jaká pína se opírá most.
Kara? James? Kara? No, fuck that. No way. Forget it.
Tohle je mnohem víc cyberpunk než cyberpunk, vole. A to je noir. Noir světlo. V budoucnosti.
Dropped us into some bullshit, didn't he?
And I had such good stats up to now. Crap.
Yeah, I'm fucking thrilled to be working with you, too.
What can I say? Your reputation precedes you, especially after you fucked up half the city with that train.
I don't remember much about the accident. People tell me it was kind of a spectacle.
You don't remember? So, what, you haven't synchronized yet?
I'm in sync like a fucking Swiss watch, okay?
Don't piss in my ear and tell me it's raining.
Okay, I'm back. You two are best friends, right?
Sorry, boss.
Sarah, I've sent you all the authorizations. Forward the package to Karen. Listen, he's a good cop. Just keep an eye on him, okay? Steiner out.
All right, let's get the show on the road. I need the address of the nearest post office.
Fine.
Fine. Post office.
Did you know there used to be rooftop bars in the city?
Yeah, until they figured out open spaces make desynchronization symptoms worse.
Oh, bullshit. You don't buy into that nonsense, do you?
Tell me something, James. Do you know the feeling after you've spent time in a wide open space, when you go back to your capsule apartment on the ground floor?
I don't live in a capsule apartment.
No, you fucking don't. So maybe stop talking out of your ass.
That girl in the hat overshadows more and more of the city, doesn't she?
Sorry?
Well, the one from the body auction ad?
I haven't seen it.
How could you not see it? It's on every goddamn corner. Looks like TS-45-7.
You're in Times Square?
I have business here.
Half the city's had business there lately, thanks to that new brothel.
I am not in a brothel.
Dováděvání konem
Sure,
channel.
and I totally believe you. Okay, Playboy, go for the package. Platform 53D, Terminal 3.
A tam je profit jsem to. Je prokecnu. Dobrý, asi jedem, vole. Čuba najednou na hlas. Když se naprší, vole. To bych viděl od sebe, ale pod sebe nevidím. Teda hovno to. Nurpl.
Having a goal, any goal, is better than inactivity. An alternative to focusing on the symptoms and the memories. I'm 120 years old, and I don't have any strength left to keep recalling the past.
Šparka tu můžem asi. Mapu nádrže. Na co tady jsou 3 tachometry, vole. Dash, water, viper, temp. Co to je gas, air. CNG. On začal couvat na mě, viděl jsi to.
Look, James, we got off on the wrong foot.
It happens. You don't need to apologize.
Oh, I know, and I'm not going to. I want you to understand, I'm in the home stretch for a fat promotion. I've been working my ass off, so I can't afford any mistakes right now. And, you know, you're sort of notorious for unconventional methods.
Who? Me?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows you don't give 2 greasy rat shits about regulations. The only thing I ask is that we act professionally, okay?
Sorry, can't hear you over all the noise.
Great. Real mature.
Don't drink. Trošku se napiju, když je ty, tady leží, vole. Tak potřebuji odepsat. Když tady vypnu, vole, ještě budu psát další lidi, vole.
5 o'clock somewhere.
Odemka se třetí možnost.
You know why the cops got called to the baseball game? Because somebody stole second base.
Oh, for fuck's sake, James. Dad jokes?
To pustí jenom 2 auta. Se poslali, ne? čemu to bylo. To se vlastně jenom jsme se otočili, co to bylo, vole. Tady se dá vystoupit. Remember no send. Jsem si to přelízal.
Over the past 50 years, prices for B and C class bodies have increased by 240%. It's not an auction anymore. It's some fucking exclusive bidding club.
Porn club tam, jo.
They've got a monopoly and still have to advertise. I'd say that tells you pretty much everything you need to know. No matter how much time each of us has, haste is baked into the city's DNA.
Plastický chirurg. Si vyzvedám prášky. To je nový tělo. Aukce je každý pátek. Vložte jméno a obchodní kód.
James Cara 77112T.
James Cara, vole.
Police shipment. Additional verification required. Enter badge number.
984.
No authorization.
Shit. Sarah, I need access.
Oh, right. Enter my number. 116739.
Thanks. 116739.
Thank you. The package is on its way. We hope you enjoy it.
To je, vole. Už nastupuju k rebile, vidíš, ne, vole. Šmarja, nenechám nějak posadit, vole. Přeparkovat. Nic víc já nemůžu, tak jenom, vole. Nemáme na mě čůzo, už odlítám. Tak, to jsem to dostal. Co to je?
Badge. Missed carrying this lousy scrap of metal.
Just don't abuse it, yeah? Remember, you're not reinstated yet.
No worries.
This information is confidential and will be automatically destroyed after reading. Select a section to read the files.
Fifth Avenue, top floor.
Seriously? You'll get a chance to see this wannabe Olympus with your own eyes.
What's that on?
No. I'm not authorized for field work.
You don't leave the house much, do you?
What? What kind of question is that?
I'm just connecting dots. You haven't seen the ad that is literally everywhere. And you don't want to come with me.
I already told you. That's because it's against the rules. And stop detective baiting me, or whatever the hell you call it.
Is this about your whole afraid of wide open spaces thing?
I'm not afraid. All I was saying
Sorry,
was that the research found that the things that...
I know. But you did grow up on the ground floor, didn't you?
If I say yes, will you fucking drop it?
It must have been pretty damn difficult. Moving down there.
It was carefree as a fucking fairy tale. And that's the end of this goddamn conversation. Who's the case for?
All we have to do is yank the Icarite out of the corpse and get it to the consciousness transmission center.
You've done this before, huh?
About 1,000 times.
But why all the secrecy? Don't tell me this is about some bigwig getting caught with his pants down. Oh, what a fucking cliche.
Subject's name is Edward Green.
Who?
Hard to confuse this mug with anybody else. Green's sponsoring some kind of exhibition in Central Park. Saw it on the news earlier.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. Let me look it up. Yep. Supposed to be in a few days.
He'll have to get back on his feet pretty damn fast then.
Okay, Green, Edward. Oh, shit.
Hovno.
You okay?
Shit. Oh, I'm reading up on Green. Holy fuck. You know who this guy is?
Nope.
Getting cold feet all of a sudden?
No, it's just Green's the head of the Covenant. Not to mention, he used to be the goddamn Secretary of Health. Fucking hell, James. Why isn't this going through official channels?
So there'll be no scandal. Our job's to keep it hush-hush. You know what could happen if the Icarite of a guy like Green fell into the wrong hands? The fewer people know about it, the better.
The atmosphere's tense because of this bill to reduce free body subscriptions.
Now you're catching on. Look, there's always an upside to shit like this. You get Green's gratitude, bet your left ass cheek it'll speed up that dream promotion. Alright, I'm all up to speed.
Then let's get on with it.
Attention, documentation will be automatically destroyed.
Jak zničen. Vyhoď to z okna. Okna to, nebo něco.
James, I know you're
se
not
to takhle
reinstated yet,
defragmentovalo.
but have you recovered from the accident? Like, mentally, I mean?
Nope.
You looking out for me or for yourself?
For both of us. We're in the same boat, right?
Listen, you just kick back and put your feet up, alright? You've got nothing to worry about. I'll ping you when I get there. Car out.
Dobrý, jedem. Ne, musím se proustám, vole. Korapši, vole. Jo, někdo hekuje mozek, vole. A. Drgový kómat.
So I took this job. I'd take any job at that point, even though political cases fester like
Tady se to zaseklo, vole.
I was off to hang out with high society, of which I always had a low opinion. Maybe because it consisted mostly of low.
Jo, to je načítání, proto se to seká, vole.
At this altitude, the air was so clean that without a smoke, I was beginning to suffocate.
Jo, doporučuji SSDčko, já tam mám hard disku. Zelená věž, vole. Oh.
Shit.
James, camera.
Co se tu děje, vole?
This was supposed to be an accident.
Fucker's hanging from the last cherry tree.
What do you mean the
Jaký
last?
divný, vole.
Like, last?
Mm-hmm. Let's pull the Icarite and get out of here.
Tady hoří, bouchneš, vole. Jaká flaška vyměnící.
What do they need protection for?
Replacing a whole body just because somebody gouged out your eye is...
Tady máš i nápovědu, vole, na co, vole.
Not for him.
And here he scores a few points.
Points? For what?
This engine can push a car up past 120 miles per hour.
Damn. He really got cooked, didn't he? Well, I'm still gonna need a photo for identification.
To je Green.
I mean, it could be him.
Could
Mohl by to
doesn't
být
cut
on,
it.
a on nějaký
Have to be
rozmlás.
sure.
Aha, on protekl mu mozek.
James. I won't identify him, not officially.
I have an idea. You won't like it.
This is a federal case, James.
And we're supposed to pull Green's Icarite.
Jo, zahražení politik, no. To je federální věc. Rekonstrukt. No, to se dělá, to vše se nerozvídnu. Co to mám? Left bar is active. Když lejí tlačítko, když je levý bar aktivní, lejí tlačítko, když je pravý je aktivní. Je to nějaká minihra. Aha. Dobrý. Co teď? Přesouvat čas. Takové, jasně.
You seen this?
What?
To jsem viděl.
Some kind of anomaly. Who cares? It's green. Pull its Icarite and let's go.
Traces. Že to stoupí tak.
The Icarite's melted.
So, that's his insurer's problem. Come on, let's go.
Sarah, he's dead.
What? Like, you mean final death? Dead? Well, just... I mean, fix it. Just reconstruct it or something. Just do something, James.
Look, Sarah.
Kdyby to byla nějaká možnost,
it's not
asi
some random glitch. The thing's been oxidized. Understand? Somebody wanted to make damn sure Green wasn't coming back.
Oh, I am in deep, deep shit. Look, he's hanging from a fucking tree. What's someone? James, this is crazy. If something goes wrong, you're hung out to dry.
At least we have a theory of the crime. Omega code 112358. Suspected murder.
To můžu přetočit.
The right side of the body is more heavily charred. The tree must have exploded after he'd been hanged.
James, stop doing this.
It wasn't just a fire. I'll find the cause and we're out of here.
Já to přijdu, vole. Quest your arena reconstruction. Nemůžu najít. Tady.
The gel's flammable. There may have been a short circuit.
Let's see
Someone could have ignited it deliberately. I need to find the source.
James, don't fucking ignore me.
X-rayu. Najdi držení pravidlo tlačítka a sleduj kabely, který tě dovedou k generátoru.
Well, I can see you're having a great time.
Right.
Nikdo.
You never got remarried.
What happened to the first wife?
Refused Decorite. Died a natural death.
But wasn't that illegal? She would have had a top-down warrant served, right?
Green only introduced that legislation after her death.
Hang on. Are you telling me Green couldn't handle it that his wife died, and he fucked up our whole fucking society because of it?
Far as I can tell, people's bullshit personal trauma is always what fucks up society.
Ty vole, hele, to je doutníčku.
Probably synthetic. What you might call tobacco adjacent, or shit, maybe they are real.
James, tell me you're not going to steal a cigar.
Už nepotřebuje.
Not like he's gonna smoke it.
Great. Now you can add thief to your CV.
Oh. Jich víc?
He was clearly trying to get rid of
Nejvíc
those.
tajný.
Didn't make it?
Or someone stopped them.
Už to zapálit, jo.
Maybe I'll just let sleeping dogs lie.
Thanks. My blood pressure didn't need to get any higher.
Nech tu dokumenty achievementu.
Green sponsored it.
When I was little, I wanted to be an astronaut. But after this disaster, Green shut down the whole program.
No.
Well, the first
Ja.
mission did crash.
Yeah, during the landing.
No, to
Everything
pinku.
else went smooth as silk. You know, it had to be some kind of sabotage. You mix in political bullshit and poof, the whole program goes up in smoke.
Já mám svačinu.
Okay, so he's interested in art.
Doesn't seem to be too much he's not interested in.
Sponzor exhibit výstavy, vole.
A view from Mount Olympus. Even though we're all immortal, only some of us live like gods.
To pořád na helmě něco je, ne? Že to pořád jde zkontrolovat. Asi ne.
He was there. That's his signature.
And look what happened to him.
Se to posouvá. Tady jde, vole.
See how much good he's done? He helps children. Orphans, supposedly.
We can't know for certain. I mean, maybe he really did help them.
Oh, sure. He helped them all sign up for the first body subscriptions that they could never afford.
A real man of the people. At least that's what he wants you to see.
Right. Total bullshit. I've never understood this stuff.
Yet it doesn't surprise me in the least that Green was into it.
Jaký byl do sebe, vole.
Guy has a fragrance museum in his home.
Aromatherapy helps with synchronization.
Aromatherapy.
Ale tabulka čokolády, ne?
Pity we're all rolling around in sewage.
James, is that chocolate?
That's what it says here.
Can I, oh, can I ask you to do something for me?
What, you want me to steal evidence? I thought you had a stick up your ass about thievery.
No. I mean, yes. Listen, could you describe the scent to me?
No tak proč ne?
It's kind of like...
Víš, máš, no, ty, ono.
Sort of like grease, but it's soft and gentle. That's how it hits the nose, anyway.
Tell you what, why don't you try describing it in a way that doesn't sound gross?
Well, it stinks, and it makes me want to puke. Looks like a door. It must be opened remotely. Maybe I can find something with X-ray.
Kurva, kam to jde? Našel jsem to. Jaký kód, vole?
Open sesame.
Bez nepotřebuješ kód, je dobrý, vole.
know those rich bastards have a pool for yachts?
What?
Yeah. A fucking huge swimming pool, basically. They put boats in it and sail around.
But how... That's... Where do they get the water?
Fuck if I know. People like you and me are stuck drinking recycled piss, but they're all, hoist the mizzenmast, Jeffrey! Fuckers.
Jeffrey, vole. Skání, vole.
Huh. Didn't they have wings?
Horses?
No, Pegasi.
Sarah, that's a horse. Pegasi are mythical creatures.
Some paleontologist you are. These days, horses are mythical too.
Wait, are you screwing with me?
James, end of topic.
Po schodech to nebylo. Gin.
Wow. Key to the city. I've always wondered what one of those looked like.
I always wondered what the fucking point was.
Someone with the president?
Erect? That's bullshit.
Which does not change the fact that even before inventing the Icarite, he was a big shot in politics.
What the fuck is this?
A bike.
Kolo, vole.
Rather, a wheel off a bike.
And people rode on it?
Vydrátoval,
Ow.
vole.
Like a motorcycle. But you had to push those things around and around with your feet to make it go.
Ouch. It's scary how little we know about the world before the Icarite.
No wonder they don't teach this in school.
The main transformers.
To jsem našel.
Shit, my eyes. Smells like a fucking distillery. Someone set up the short circuit.
To je bomba, ne, vole.
Kara, what are you doing?
This was a murder, Chief, not an accident. 100% sure.
I don't want to hear another word out of your mouth. You're going to drop whatever shit you picked up. You're going to write a clean report about a tragic accident. Got me?
You pronounced murder wrong.
I'm not asking. I'm telling you. All you were supposed to do was pull Green's incorrect. End of story.
Can I get it on the record that I strongly advised against this course of action?
I should have known better. I should have known you couldn't handle it, but it's just an incorrect pull, I thought. Surely Kara can't buck up something that simple.
Chief, listen. I found a file. It's got your name on it.
My name? What are you? All right, you're done. You hear me? Get out of there now. I want those files on my desk ASAP, along with the suicide report.
Oh, it's a suicide now. I thought it was an accident.
You can call it a motherfucking ascension for all I care. Just get it off our books.
Oh.
The longer I sit here, the more it all stinks. And it's not just Green's rotting corpse.
Ještě se to nezapálilo. Ano, to už jsem viděl.
Someone flooded the transformer and it caught fire. The cable acted like a fuse. That's what caused the explosion.
It's getting more and more obvious why nobody wants to work with you.
I'll look for any pre-explosion traces, then we're out of here.
James, I wasn't born yesterday. You said that before, and I don't believe you.
Someone not only flooded the transformer, but also ripped out the cables. Okay, this is some kind of emblem? It's starting to get interesting. Someone carved this date long ago. What's up with the snake?
Check the encyclopedia.
Ale musím vzít tu knihu, vole. To nejde vzít. Co vidím?
Green was holding this bottle before he died. Unique taste of our gin. Juniper's communis, passion, respect. Looks tasty. Someone tried to smash that glass before the explosion. Cracked it and left a handprint.
Stop it. James, you've got to stop this.
Já to přijdu, vole.
What? What's he doing?
Oh, you're finally paying attention. Great. So, now the question is, did Green try to crack open that plate with his own forehead? Or did somebody else use Green's forehead like a ball-peen hammer?
Why can't we see the killer in the reconstruction?
He covered his tracks pretty damn skillfully.
So someone was
Tak padá, vole.
Fucking hell.
What? You gonna tattle to the chief again?
Would you just let that drop already? What's done is done. No point in picking at it.
Já to přijdu, vole.
Holy fuck, Sarah. There's brazen and then there's whatever you are.
Just get on with it, all right? Feeling sorry for yourself is a bad look.
Shit.
What happened?
The fuses just blew.
What? Why?
The reconstructor needs massive amounts of energy. Sometimes the limiter doesn't adjust to the environment and pop. Blown fuses.
Takže už je můžu konstruktovat.
Here you go.
Turned on the emergency lights. I wonder what the chief would have to say about that.
Don't thank me, and for fuck's sake, get a move on.
Something went off here. Probably some kind of relic.
Best friend one.
To the best of friends, always auspicious wins. Green. That asshole had friends. Hard to believe.
I'm getting a bad hit off this thing.
I wonder which one's the best friend now.
I wonder why a gift from Green is in his own home. Let's see what the patient has to say. Match to Green's blood type. He was fighting with someone.
Or he cut himself as he jumped.
Maybe. You learn fast.
Skočil jsem balkón, no.
He fell from there. If he cut himself on the railing, there should be blood on it.
Jsem opatral, no.
Someone must have pushed him. No trace of blood on the railing.
So he didn't cut himself here. This is weird.
Green's fingerprints are on the railing.
So he was leaning against it?
Looks that way.
Co je? To mi zasahuje do hodinek, a?
They came from this side.
They?
Half of the reconstruction is inconsistent. Someone must have been messing with it. We don't have enough information to find the other one.
How do you think this went down?
Himself.
They fought. Somewhere in there, the attacker slipped the rope around Green's neck.
Well, in any case, Green didn't jump. Someone pushed him.
Wait, there's a blood trail here.
He must have gotten cut before the hanging. Do you have a UV lamp?
Asi jo.
You aware that UV radiation causes skin cancer?
James, are you afraid of UV lamps?
Call it whatever you want. I'm just not a fan of melanoma, that's all.
O, to zjistím, jak to funguje. Jestli to nastaví, vole.
was walking up these stairs. Unusual shape. But he was lying here.
He's talking to someone.
Or like he's begging for mercy. Another trace of blood.
Hit it with the UV lamp.
No jo. Už jak to funguje.
Must have been bleeding a lot. Oh, look at that. The tracks connect.
Jsem na začátku, ale tam jsem byl. I don't feel sorry for him. Zasloužil si to.
When I see him getting pounded, I can't help but feel a little sorry for the guy.
Unnecessary. Be professional.
Hey, having different political views doesn't mean you just get to do whatever you want to somebody.
Kicking the shit out of Green is my political view.
He's got something on his clothes. Some kind of chemical?
Huh. The reconstructor's coming up goose eggs on its composition.
Must be rare as shit then.
To se pol tím alkoholem nebo?
It stretches across the floor. I'll switch to UV.
Oh, now don't pretend you're not afraid of UV anymore.
I am not afraid of the lamp. Only radiation. We're not discussing this.
Hlezdává substance.
Looks like Green was rummaging around the transformer.
Říkej, jestli to udělal sám, ale.
The cables are torn out, same as the one around Green's neck.
You think he did it?
I think someone made him do it.
Si udělal sám sobě.
Oh shit. What a fucking mess.
You know what I think? I think it all looks exactly the way the perpetrator wanted it to.
Seriously? You're repeating yourself.
No jenom 12% baterky, jo.
There's something here.
James? I've lost visual.
To je, vole. Ráchel, vole. Se k tomu nevrátím, jsi mrtvá, vole. Nový plot fantazie, vole.
Sarah?
James, where you at?
Honestly, you don't want to know.
Whatever. The feds are on their way there, so consider this a heads up. If they find you, I don't fucking know you.
Are you? You're serious? We've been friends for fucking decades and you're gonna hang me out to dry?
To vole. To je šéf, vole.
How's the situation?
They're coming. Time to clean up.
Sarah, if we're gonna keep working together, you're gonna have to promise me something.
What?
Aha, to zamčený, vole.
That you'll never do anything behind my back again.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are we gonna pinky swear? Should I let you know every time I change a fucking tampon? James, the feds are coming. So, grow a pair, and please, with a fucking cherry on top, clean up this mess.
Whoa.
Yes. Now, come on, move before they bust us.
Koncept to clean up.
Nobody'll even know I was here. I leave the body of a dead god on the flaming Mount Olympus. Time to go back to the underworld he cast us all into.
A zase potkáme dveřích, ne z federály.
In the gut of a body not my own, I can feel this case is nothing but trouble and heartache. And even worse, it's personal. A lit cigar pressed against a wound that never heals. That's me. The second time I've seen Icarite completely melted. Just when I got a little better at forgetting the first one.
Teďka by to hotová, ne?
The mixture of odors in this place coats the inside of my nostrils like grease. Almost like that chocolate at Green's place. Almost.
Deset 000 kroků každý den, vole. To tvoje tělo potřebuje. To jich udělám víc práci. Vraťte nám naše těla. Ty jsi vlastně v cizím těle, že jo? A neberou ty těla. Božský tělo, božský peníz. To je dobrý peníz. A když se přihlásí modelka, vodu se prachy za sebe. Nebo nějaký pašeráci prodávají těla. Jamesům apartmán.
Excellent. Only one corpse.
I'm glad to hear that. Due to the high level of air pollution,
Kde
I
hestia?
recommend full body decontamination.
Jo, to je dům. pozvali na oslavu. Franka Ašia. Nevím, jestli tam půjdu.
New voicemail message from old bastard.
Kara, I'm waiting for a report. You know which one. I advise you to get a move on.
Hard to believe it's been almost 100 years.
Před 100 lety baseball.
The parties, I
Ty
said
doby
I
se žádný hrál.
smashed it with the ball during the game. The truth is, it was after the game. And I had a ball-shaped stone trophy. A football trophy.
Zavolal do bathroom.
Finally.
To umyvadlo. Dekontaminační. Takže to není tekoucí vody, vole. Čau Tomáši. Si povídají ve sprše, vole. Nevím, co je jab. Clinch.
Dodge and a hook from below.
Elbow block and a headbutt.
Forearm
Oj,
on
se
the neck, elbow to the face.
Oj, dělají se perou, jo.
I'm down. You got lucky. Until the next one.
Vyhrají dekontaminační hru, vole.
It's hard to get used to a face marked by someone else's mistakes. For some
Jsi
reason,
Šimon.
it's much easier with the eyes.
Jo,
Once the
takhle.
life fades out of them, they can belong to anyone.
Proč mám tu hadí flašku? To je nějaký důkaz, vole. Já se ožiju, vole. iPhone 15. Já mám Xiaomi 6a Android.
It's time to take care of it. I'm gonna need more space to fire up the evidence board. I bet every one of those guys has a new body by now. Probably wouldn't recognize each other on the street.
A který jsem já? Ten pravo.
When I started the service, the guys didn't believe she was my wife.
Tady Dana Jones.
When I brought this photo, they said it was photo montage. A sound mind and a sound body. I've forgotten what that's like.
Hrál ve fotbale.
I had to sell this car.
Ještě existoval.
The car was great, but started to fall apart.
To je takový bez kol, no.
Wasn't safe either. I don't know how I was lucky enough to even meet a woman like that.
Úplně nějaký report. To se dá přečíst. To je světlomec auta. Těžko říct. DVDčko.
Actors in their own bodies.
Ještě
Now
existuje.
that was cinema.
Jsem tady viděl všechno, už se můžu natáhnout. Nebo jít po schodech ještě.
The island with the imitation sun. We never had time to go there.
Spíš s flaškou. Aspoň tak s minerálkou, ale... Těla vědrech to nejde jinak. Co se stalo, kam to zmizelo, vole? Co to je? Tak. Jiný za zády Sáry. Zeptej požádej pomoc Sáru. O, tak jednička.
Sarah,
How's the job going?
to complete my report, I need to summarize the evidence. I need access to the system.
You heard Chief Steiner. He wants it classified as a suicide and sent straight to him.
I need access, okay? I'm the senior officer, and I'm not going to explain to you how it works.
Oh, the way it works is that I have access and you don't. Do you think
se hraje? Nobody wants to die.
Restricted duty? I read your wife's case
Že
file.
tady tohle svět nikdo neumírá. Je to na způsob seriálu
You're gonna leave my wife.
Půjčovna masa.
Okay.
Look, the fact that she committed suicide the same way affects your perception.
She didn't commit.
Je prostě boháči se nahrajou do nějakého mladocha, aby přežili. No, tak
Sooner or later, some egghead will read the report with your signature on it and ask one fundamental question. Who fucked it up like this? What do you say then? That the chief told you to write it down as suicide? Whether the investigation was conducted by a cop on sick leave?
Oh, fuck.
Že oni ty chudí prodají svoje tělo těm boháčům. Měla rodina prachy nebo nějak tak to funguje ten systém.
So I analyze and I put the evidence on the board. Is that clear?
As clear as day.
Nobody talks like that anymore.
Look, let's not fight. Let's connect the dots one by one. If we agree with the conclusions, we move on. You'll agree with me sooner or later.
The sooner we get this over with, the sooner you can write the report.
That's the spirit. I should clear up Sarah's doubts about the murder. First, I have to prove that somebody else was there besides Green. And when Sarah takes the bait, I'll convince her about the rest.
That's about a murder. To find somebody else was beside.
Wanna guess which one's the best friend?
Nope.
I have to wonder if someone just dropped it here.
Ty vole, jak to mám
Back in
pospojovat, ty
Green's
vole.
face.
Mám fajfku, to mám asi dobře, vole. To ještě, aha, to můžeš ještě zrušit.
He could have cut himself, maybe?
Like how? Shaving? It'll be hard to defend the theory about these cables. The moment of the fall is puzzling.
I want to say that someone kicked him, but we don't have enough.
I know.
Dneska 5 panáků, to ještě málo.
This is creepy.
Ugh, looking at this makes my skin crawl.
You don't want to know what it's doing to mine.
Got something?
Nah, it's nothing. This is quite a lead.
But who's doing the
Ale
reading?
17, no tak to vystřízlivíš rychle.
Excellent question.
To se vyspíš jednoduše.
Look, you don't have to try to convince me that Green is behind everything.
Suit yourself. Somebody had to be pretty damn determined to fuck Green's Icarite up this bad.
Somebody. Right. Could have been Green himself.
To je opravdu pospojovat. To je špatně, no. To 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 1 Jako, aha, já už mám 5, to. Co do prdele dělat? A tady to nepokračuju. Moc u sebe, vole.
And we've got it.
We can start somewhere.
I was hoping for more enthusiasm.
Not gonna happen.
Ouch.
Okay, we still have shit.
Ty vole,
but
se to
we can
rozdělilo.
at least ask 2 questions. First, what's the actual cause of death? Second, who's the culprit and what's his motive?
Kdo by mohl chtít, aby umřel a proč?
I've already changed my mind.
Motiv,
Are you the same with
jak
guys?
Green zemřel.
I won't correct you on everything you just said that was wrong. Besides, I'm looking for more information about the evidence. But seriously, no more jokes. Why did he go to so much trouble?
To get past the police reconstructor?
The sequence of events worries me.
Ale to je blbě, vole.
I found some interesting tidbits.
Please share.
Only with friends. But I'll make an exception for you.
Ty vole, se tady objevilo to víc.
We had guests. What do we know about them?
Kovalev is a smuggler and the owner of Icarus. And Salma, as you know, is that famous psychologist and a psychiatrist.
A smuggler and a shrink. Quite a pair of farewell guests. He didn't glow at night by any chance? Because of everything in his blood?
Many drugs are rare, withdrawn, or from government projects. Wait, how do you know if green doesn't glow at night?
Gunpowder.
Well,
Jsi tam vzal střelný prach.
We haven't known each other long enough. We would have seen a shootout in the reconstruction.
Must have happened before.
Maybe he shot someone? Apparently, he had a heavy foot.
He was just showing off to a girl.
If I had such a fancy car, I wouldn't need a girl for anything.
To je vyšetřování, co vole. Tohle psychologická dá.
Shit. Let me guess.
A další
One of these
otázka, vole.
substances don't show up in the system.
Yeah, how did you know?
Let's say we're looking at an old school cover-up.
No, I don't think so. No, that would be...
What? Unethical?
If we knew how the perpetrator administered the poison.
Hey, we can officially call it a poisoning now.
Great! You want to open some champagne? Hang on. Do you actually have some champagne?
Sure. Old basement.
Jo, nějaká
Vintage
flaška v
from the
posteli je.
Mortal
Jo.
Age. If that says what I think it says, We're getting somewhere.
This is no proof.
What?
But a very solid hypothesis.
I agree. Let's move on.
James, this is fun, and I'd play 3 more games of solitaire, but it won't prove anything.
What else do you need?
More facts, or it's a waste of effort.
We need to talk seriously.
Is this some lame engagement joke?
What? No, it's not like that. I just have something for you.
If it is, however, some stupid joke, I will get fucking mental on you.
There is one more piece of evidence.
Sorry? Why don't I know about it? It's not in the archive.
Because it's not a photo.
Oh, wait a minute. Tell me you're joking. I'm begging you.
It turns out I think it is indispensable.
You took physical evidence from the crime scene?
Jo.
They'll put us in jail for this. Oh, shit. I take it back. I'd rather have the engagement ring.
It's beautiful. A vial of strange liquid. Probably poison. This creepy voodoo symbol on it makes it more mysterious. More importantly, the material of the vial might retain fingerprints. What do you think?
Show me.
No jeho.
If you have any more stolen evidence up your ass, you better get it out now before you hurt yourself.
Not this time.
Consult your doctor. There's even a term for it. Kleptomania. Symptoms include paying for it someday.
Kleptomania to nebude, vole. Se rozložil všechny flašky, vole, co měl.
Hi, James. I'm calling unofficially. Not as a boss, but more like buddy. Okay?
Jako chlápek, vole.
The documents you found at Green's place. You know it wasn't anything significant, right?
I know how this city works. You don't have to explain yourself.
Kara, you're my man. I wish it worked differently, but I just need to be in certain, you know, relationships to keep my finger on the pulse, to react, and so on.
And so on. Sure.
What have you done with them?
Nechal se mi tam,
I
vole.
wouldn't take anything from a crime scene.
Really? You couldn't take care of them? I have to do everything myself. And remember, I'm waiting for the report.
Pořád report, ježišmarja, vole. To udělá.
Your herm code?
9756.
Around Liberty Island, huh?
None of your business.
Everything was in Sarah's hands now, which was neat, since my own hands were shaking in a delirium I inherited after some punk I've never known.
To se volá.
And one more thing. In the meantime, please send that damn report.
Jo,
What
jo.
about evidence analysis?
You got evidence illegally, and you want to put it in an official report?
Hold off.
Let's hold off. I'd rather have a better view of the situation. We can decide later.
Tak se nedal report.
A cigar worth 3 salaries of
to
mine
není
tastes
to.
best when it's free. Real tobacco tastes real
Dal si to
good.
cigáro, co jsem si vzal, vole.
Bitter taste of everything we've lost. What we get is fake views, fake smells, the fake food, fake hope for rats locked in an ever tighter cage. Green's legacy. So yes, I took a single cigar for compensation, and wish I'd taken more. I also have a grim certainty that no more compensation is forthcoming. Regarding Green, the chasm between the past and the present seemed to be hard to swallow, even for him. Was he getting himself full of ambrosia? Because all these little souvenirs of a long-gone world aggravated his desynchronization? triggered by things we've lost. Could they increase desynchronization? Is that why Green stuffed himself with ambrosia?
James, are you in front of the board?
No, I went out for a breather.
That sample, you were right. It's definitely poison, but that's not all. There was a fragment of a print on it. I managed to reconstruct it and search the database.
So, who does the print belong to?
It's a damn big fish. Slippery, too.
Oh, you're gonna make me beg? What's the fucking name?
I don't want to say right now. Somebody on the street might overhear.
No,
I sent you a link by snail mail. Let me know as soon as you
Já
get
nevím,
it.
jestli to ještě.
Deja vu.
Kdyby tu nebyl. To příště, když přišel Hasan. Já bordel. Tak. Můžu si sednout zpátky. Chčije. To bouchá, vole. Demolujou město, nevím. Neon City, vole. To spíš Noir City. Potřebuješ nějaký povzbuzení? Jaký je lore? Zatím byla první kapitola. Jestli jsi viděl seriál Půjčovna masa, tak to bude co? Stejný příběh. Že tady je systém, že chudí prodávají svoje tělo boháčům a jim mějí prachy rodině. A ty boháči se potom nahrajou, když umírají do toho těla, aby nezemřeli. Taková výměna osobností, no. Čím je hezčí ten člověk, tak má asi větší cenu, nebo nějak. Nebo jestli mají aukce, nevím. No tady mají bonsai, vole.
I'm sorry your luck ran out the way it did. Really sorry.
Já tuším do toho. A právě tady lore, že umřel nějaký politik, jo. Že to zabili, jo. To se tady už asi hodně dlouho nestalo, že tady někoho zabili. Už se nemohl nahrát do jiného těla. Co to mám dělat? Je to, že ty bílý pičouhelníky, to jsem ještě neprošel, aha. Jo, to je aktuální. Takže já jsem nějaký, nevím, vyšetřovatel. A neměl jsem dovolený tam, když jsem zjistil, že to je vražda, tak jsem se měl stáhnout. Z nějakého důvodu. A nesmějí mě vidět federálové, že tam čmejním, vole. Dmitry Kovalev. Nějaký rusák, vole. Je to potvrzení z obou stran.
It was Kovalev's fingerprint on the murder weapon, huh?
Nějaký mafián, vole.
We have to get to him. Are you in? Can I count on you?
Look, James, I admit you were right. This is pretty damning evidence. But Kovalev never leaves Icarus.
Right. And to get in, you'd have to be a big fish. One of the biggest.
Exactly.
Special announcement. Engine problems have been reported aboard Icarus, which is currently flying over Brooklyn. We ask residents of the borough to stay at home and shelter in place. There is no need to worry. Insurance for bodily injuries will be fully applicable.
Co se děje? Bortěj barák.
James, did you hear the announcement?
I even felt it.
Damn, you're that close to it? Are you all right?
It's a
The
boat.
newsfeed said it crashed into a building and that it's about to fall into a chasm.
Yeah. We can't pass up a fucking golden opportunity like this.
Pass up a go. No, wait, James, are you crazy?
Too late, bye!
Co? Já běžím tomu naproti.
The bar was named Icarus and met its end fittingly.
Dneska jsem dělal online test na autošku, jsem měl 97%.
Kovalev has just fallen out from the sky into my very lap.
Takže tam je 30 otázek. Tam narazil vzducholoď do baráku, nebo co? Já jsem v té vzducholodi.
James, are you hearing this?
Fire department on site. Ambulances in 13 minutes. Secure the area. Do not go inside. I say again, do not go inside.
Sounds like good advice.
To je dobrý, už tam se, vole. To prošetří vzducholoď, proč spadla, jo. Než jsem přiběhnul, vole.
Sarah, mute this channel.
What, you allergic to orders?
Yes, I am.
Tak. Záchutky, vole. Jak vypadá záchod z budoucnosti noáru, vole. Co to bylo? Mají pořád hajzl papír, vole, kde ho berou, když tady nejsou stromy. Už mají milion na měsíc, vole. Bory Mac a Alistair. Není reálné. Škoda. Ale v online testu tam máš moped. Otázky na motorku, kde můžeš jezdit s řidičákem, Bčkem i s mopedem. Takže bys to asi měl vědět, tak jak řídit motorku. Ale když jdeš na komisi před komisarem, tak tam nemáš. Tam máš čistě auto. Aspoň já se tam měl otázku na motorku. A je tam strašný stoličkařední, ty vole. Blbě pochopíš otázku, odpovíš blbě, no. Jo, ty chytáky s autobusem, kdy ho můžeš předjet. Jo, a kdy máš za ním stát, dokud neodjede, jo. A otázek na motor je tam méně než na auto, nebo... No, protože to je kvůli tomu mopedu, že se dělá, o něm něco věděl. Děláš hlavně na auto, řidičák, ne na motorku. A když se dělám na motorku, tak tam nebudeš mít auto. Řidičák na motorku nemůže řídit auto.
Oh shit. What the fuck?
Good question. Help me identify Kovalev. I bet his corpse will open right up if we ask it all nice-like.
Jo, ti problémy křižovatky, to jsou jednoduchý. Má něco, má třetí oko, vole. Hospodná erekce na ní.
How about this unicorn guy?
Seriously? No, it's not him.
To se nebyl Kovalov. To je další nějaký skřivánek, v zádech má nějakou zaraženou tyčku.
How about this one?
That's not him either. Kovalev is fatter.
Tlustější, vole. No jo, tady ten trochu, tady ten přibral, vole. Tady byl bordel, ne?
Maybe this one?
No resemblance whatsoever.
Shit, I can't find it. Moving on to reconstruction.
James, we don't have time.
Sarah, I'm going to find out what happened here full
Tam
stop,
je loží.
understand?
Okay, sure.
To je černý jako ledno. Ty vole, ty konstruktovat, jo. Tak jedem, vole. Já máme čas, nebo tady mu federálové, vole, zavřou mě. To nebo přetočí tamhle, vole. Už do ohně.
Blown to shit. Loss.
Don't worry, I'm sure everyone
Nic nevidím.
afford new bodies.
Fuck
Svítí
them.
to jak prase, vole.
Just talking about the booze.
Kde je zóna, do které můžou líst? Ale vidím, vole. To přejel. Jo, a. Co hledám?
Same as green.
Stejný symbol, vole.
James, don't even think.
We have to reconstruct.
Hadí záhada, vole.
Data. Fuck. It's as far back as it'll go.
So we don't know what caused the explosion.
Not yet.
James, robbing Kovalev is not the same as swiping a cigar from a corpse.
This whole place is about to fall apart and take Kovalev's secrets
Co
with
by,
it.
co by si
I'm
bral
not
ty?
about
Kava
to
7500
get away
nebo
from me
níču
again.
500?
Hey, if you fall, I'll say you acted
Ale
alone.
jednu neznám.
Fucking serious.
Fine. Get to work.
Jaký Bugatti, ne?
There's blood. I'll turn on the UV lamp.
Be brave, James.
Go Kovalev's prints are everywhere.
Well, it is his bar.
Looks like he spilled a few Bloody Marys, so to speak. Let's follow the trail. Traces lead here. Some unidentified substance.
Reads is flammable.
Kovalev started walking from this spot, bleeding like a faucet.
Takže to jde na obou strany. A to je modrý. Co se děje? Já nevidím, vole, co to je za chlapa? Prda, já to nevidím. Skurvený hitboxy, vole.
Someone shot him?
Ale to víc sebevražda, to nevím, vole.
Only a lunatic would shoot a bartender. We're an endangered species. I'll figure out where the shots came from.
Got the latest generation? One that picks up the trajectory of bullets?
Relax. I'm old-fashioned, but I make exceptions for toys that make my job easier.
Tamhle někde.
Attacker shot from the stage.
One.
Any thoughts on who did the shooting?
Got a dead guy here who'd make a decent suspect.
Já si fotečku dopaktuje.
He's great at playing a dead guy. Really in character. The caliber matches the gun fired.
Is it him?
He shot Kovalev before he got hit himself.
Aha, proč to tam bouchlo? Si tebou víc lidí, ani je spadenou. Taky ho trefili, vole. What? Co se dělo, ty vole?
Check the DNA.
Body's assigned to a user named Edmund Christo Basmond.
Kdo to je?
Fuck is Edmund Christo Basmond?
Employed by Phalanx, an elite private security company founded by someone called Miller.
If I were this guy,
to spíše je zpřevazovaný U.
Fired 4 shots before he fell to the ground.
But only one hit Kovalev. Why was a security guard shooting at Kovalev?
Good question. Something provoked him.
Sekuriťák dokonce. Jo, po něm začal střílet, to dostal headshot.
Straight in the Icarite. Whoever tapped him was a fucking excellent shot.
So now the question is, who?
Exactly. So long, Edmund Christo Basmond.
Tak nevidí jenom čus. To je kdo?
Ugh, what a horrible way to die.
fire only consumed his flesh. You can always buy more of that.
True. To a guy like that, cost of a new body is no worse than paying a parking fine.
Co? Tam...
Runs like clockwork. You recognize him?
John Park? The third one in the photo with Green. The main shareholder of Demmer?
Fucking Demmer.
Akcionář, jo. Greenu.
Ribs completely crushed. Multiple minor injuries.
Už mám žebra v prdeli. Se schořelo.
He's covered in some kind of flammable shit.
We found the same substance on Kovalev. What does it look like to you?
Something exploded right next to him. Concussive force broke all his bones. Intense heat set him on fire.
Shit. The poor bastard really suffered.
Yeah, well, suffering's nothing new. Especially for people who eat Demmer food.
Can you find the source of the explosion?
As long as this shit glows under UV light, yeah, I think so.
Ammonium sulfate. Už je na výbušní, ne?
Looks like the center of the blast
To
is
vede,
in
ty
this
vole.
lounge.
To jsem viděl. A odlít odsud.
Time to check on Park's friends.
What was... Huh? What'd you say?
Nothing. Just that we better get a move on.
To je něco bouchlo u nich.
Martin Roy, the owner of the New York Liberation Stadium?
Shit.
To smetánka,
Seemed like a
vole.
decent guy.
You knew him?
Smetaňáci.
He shook my hand a few times in the old life.
Ale když jsou takový daný podniků, vole. Tady byl jaký miliardáři, jo. Co to je? Ubrousek.
A scarf. I saw this pattern somewhere. You know, from the photo? From a speed camera?
It's a scarf. But, yes, indeed. Jane Salma had a similar one.
Similar? Identical?
Uh-huh. But, it's just a scarf. Besides, there's no sign of Salma's presence?
No, not yet.
Mozku má nějaký nádor, vole.
Can't read the Icarite.
Destroyed?
Doesn't look that way. I just can't access it.
To mohl označit.
I see a code on the hand. Will you check it?
Expensive bodies don't usually have those.
Could have been a recent purchase, maybe? Just hadn't gotten around to removing the serial number yet?
Weird. It's unregistered, but
Ale když to dáš do
bought by
Steamu,
Phalanx for
když jsi dáš do Steamu, tak třeba jsi nějakou hru
for
zadarmo.
$4 million bucks?
Way too pricey for a bodyguard. Sarah, meet Mr. Miller.
You think that's the owner of the company?
Not only that, arms dealer, smuggler. Don't bother looking in the system. You won't find anything. This asshole works for the government. Got some documents.
I don't believe it. Do people like this always keep secret papers just lying around for anyone to see?
Já jim dokonce vím, co tam bylo napsaný, to je rekonstrukce.
What? They want to make it even lower?
And add tons of taxes. I'd say it's a long-term plan.
Have they gone fucking insane? They can't do that.
Asi jo.
Roy was planning the games. Did you read about that? He wanted to distract the crowd. Miller was probably supposed to protect the rich.
Someone sure fucked those plans up. Oh, just breaks my heart.
I wouldn't say fucked up. Delayed, maybe. You know, sooner or later they'll resurface in new bodies. At least it ought to take them a while.
Right. Well, in any case, the longer the plan takes to get started, the better it'll be for the rest of us.
Motherfuckers. Whoever blew them up may have had a point.
You got that right.
Tak co dál? Chlapek styčí.
What do you think?
Accidents happen to people. It's bad luck.
I'd say his luck was a little worse than bad.
Radši ho proklepnu, že jo. Tak to je střelec, aha!
Against that much force, I didn't stand a chance.
224 bylo za hodinu. Pěkná rychlost tohle.
These shards came from someplace else.
Tady bouchl ten podstavec a jeho to trfilo, jo.
Icarus must have been losing altitude.
Until he finally hit the neon sign.
The ads in the city are deadly effective.
Ugh, James, I'm begging you.
He's got something on his neck. Check it out for me, would you?
It's, one of ours? Agent from the department.
How the fuck did he get in here?
Jealous?
Yeah, a little. Gunshot wounds.
Yeah, this was definitely not an accident.
Jenom střelu nejdřív, aha.
He came from this side, bleeding heavily.
Can you handle the UV? Remember, I'm right here with you if you get scared.
Not scared, just don't like it.
Sure. this wound?
Adrenaline's a hell of a drug. The blood trail leads all the way to the lounges. It must have come from there.
Ten chlapek s kufříkem nahoře.
Got a head in the air. And a hard landing. Tough guy. He kept his cool.
For all the good it did him.
Nezlomenou nohu I tak šel. No.
Let's see where he jumped from. Whole couch is fucked up.
Is this more of the undercover's blood?
Nah, it would have bled out. Must belong to the guy next door. Check the DNA for me.
No data available. Shit. That's gotta be some big fish.
I'll take photos. We'll identify him later.
What is that? A brand name?
Could be. Or maybe somebody's initials.
Ty
Nailed him right through the head. Damaged. Someone shot through the suitcase lock. I'll check for ballistic trajectories. The side of the bar erupted in a hail of hot lead. Turned the lounges into Swiss cheese.
Into what?
People used to talk like that. I heard in some movie. They sat there in the lounge, all cloak and dagger and hushed tones, until the spray of bullets caught them flat-footed. He managed to scram. Agile body, fast reaction time. Grade B, maybe even A.
Where did he get the money for that?
The bullet turned his brain to mush. It'll take years to reconstruct his Icarite.
James, can you get into the suitcase?
To nevím.
Okay, let's see.
At least we know where he got the money for that hot rod body.
To je nějaký dokument.
Why is our
Blueprint.
agent neck deep in this? What's his fucking deal?
Dean was not a saint for sure, but we have no idea what or whose business he was doing here.
Seriously? He obviously wasn't doing anything legit.
Legit. I've been with the department so long, I don't even remember what that means.
Uh-huh, right.
I don't think we'll get any more out of the
Musí
Swiss
pár
cheese
peněz, no.
lounge.
Let's move on. How can we connect it all?
Ballistics points to Kovalev opening fire on the guests. I'll check around the bar again. You've never been tempted to...
No, no! Put it down!
Yeah, just asking.
Jsi mohl vybrat, jestli prozkoumáš explozi nebo bárovou.
Shells, 45 caliber.
No shit.
That's what I figured. Kovalev used the Tommy gun. Nothing like the classics.
To mi seknu, jo. To se zbláznil, vole.
First he took out Green, then he got to the rest of his gang.
Turned against his own.
It started with Kovalev. First, he served a cocktail he whipped up himself. He treated the next guest with a hail of bullets. And finally earned a bullet himself from Oscar Wino Edmundo. Kovalev gave as good as he got. In the end, he finished off the crooked UC.
Just so unnecessary.
Necessary or not, in the end, the neon got him.
A proč začít střílet, vole, toho bosta, vole.
He got hit hard. We're lucky. You know what they say. Follow the trail of blood.
Nobody says that.
Co hledám zas, ty vole?
I was right.
Time to break out the UV lamp.
We've got a lead. The trail leads to this guy.
To zase
We've got
je.
Kovalev's prints on the handle of the knife.
Je prozkoumáš všechny lidi, vole. Se pozabije navzájem, to.
Just his drinks that had a kick.
Dvě mafiánské rodiny, vole, se umlátili.
I'll check the blood.
To už sáci s jakuzou, no. To tak vypadá, no.
Another one of Miller's bodyguards.
Seriously, where does he get these guys?
Nice display of bravado.
I bet he was in the army. You don't get reflexes like that just from a body. It takes training, years of it. He also said he had to use the knife, because I think by then he'd lost his gun. Impact knocked Kovalev off balance. He dropped something. This is something new.
Dynamite?
You think he blew himself up?
Nah, I doubt it.
Spadlo mu to?
How much did he have? And we're following the trail of blood.
What?
Again. You know, like they say you're supposed to.
I can't.
He really didn't like this job.
Jestli ho odpálil.
Why didn't he blow himself up sooner?
Good question.
Vůbec je, vole.
Here, you got hit again. Kovalev got shot a few times. He kept going.
The reconstruction's complete. Get the safe.
Why did he want to blow himself up here?
You already have all the data. Open the fucking safe before it all collapses.
Roger that. The safe should work again.
Whisky, no jo.
Is it a real scotch?
Are you crazy? Go!
30 letá, ty vole. Mám to vzít.
The universe presented us with a gift. Gotta respect the
Děkuji.
universe. It's a card. There's something on it, but without any data.
You're out of time. Take what you have to take and run.
Wait, there's something else there.
There's no time.
See this? Green Road to Kovalev.
Ah, I see. Now do you want to be scraped off the pavement?
Right. I can think of better ways to spend the evening. Could Green and Kovalev been working together? And why did the fucking bartender want to blow himself up in this particular place? What was he hoping to accomplish? What the fuck? Sarah, are you there?
Who would have thought that the fly that was buzzing over Green's
Taky hacker, vole,
would
skurvený.
get stuck on Icarus? Can't find a window to fly out of.
I had a feeling someone else was behind this. Thanks for confirming.
I wouldn't pat myself on the back just yet. Instead of this, buzz yourself around the Ripus corpse. The one you missed.
What?
How did you hack this line?
Focus on the corpse that Kovalev wanted to reach.
Time could be the net the bastard was trying to trap me in. I had to act fast. Looks like a bigwig.
Did you find him? What kind of shape is he in?
Dead.
Just a temporary state for bigwigs like him. Unfortunately.
He died from the explosion. Why was Kovalev so determined to kill this guy?
He almost got away, didn't he? Do you recognize him?
Wait a minute. George Boyle, CTC director.
From the rotten family that invented the Icarite.
His signature was on the documents from the lounge.
He and the others found a way to strip the poor of their bodies to pad the pockets of rich assholes.
He's just another dead asshole to me. What do you want?
You have a unique chance to get justice. Desynchronize him. Buy some time for the poor people.
How? This is just his corpse. It's cold. The guy no longer feels anything.
Shoot him through his Icarite. He'll suffer in his new body. And more importantly, he won't introduce more body taxes so soon.
Mám to udělat.
It will take months, maybe years, before he gets back on his feet. You gave time to people who really need it.
Tak postřelím, vole.
You deserved it, motherfucker.
Jak jste to vyústí, vole. Jak chcípnu, vole. To má auto. Jsem štěstí, že jsem někde povodlím auto, vole.
I bet my not so great body on a great hand, and damn was I right. Instead of dead, I was ahead for once, and ready to break the case of the century.
Hey
Chief, did you hear they served scotch with lead at Icarus?
I didn't hear anything, especially not from you, because you weren't fucking there.
Listen, I grabbed up some evidence. Ties the whole mess to green with a big fat bow.
You were supposed to send the green report. That was it. End of list. Fuck. All right. You listen and listen good. Anybody asks, I haven't talked to you since the accident.
Chief, come on.
Nope. I'm pulling you off the case. Steiner out.
Ten nechce mít nic společného s tím případem, vole. To je kamelu, vole. Aj, vole.
Crusty old bastard. Why do you have to throw me off the case?
No, pokračovali příště. Díky, že jste se dívali do konce, zatím čus.